Hello everyone and welcome. Today I'll be showing you how to create this simple animation in Blender. So let's get started. First thing first, let's create the model. I'll start by adding a plane and scale it both on the X and Y axis until it gets the shape that we want to achieve. Next, we will make it thicker by extruding the face. So to do this, press Tab to go into the edit mode, press 3 on your keyboard so you can select the faces. Now select the face and press E to extrude it. To make it more rounded, while staying on edit mode, press 2 to go to edge select, then select these 4 edges and press Ctrl plus B to bevel them. You can adjust the number of segments by using your mouse wheel. Now that we have the base ready, let's model the buttons using the same technique, but instead of a plane, I will use a cube and again scale it and bevel it until it matches accordingly. If the bevel doesn't seem to be right, all you need to do is to apply the scale by pressing Ctrl plus A while being on object mode. Now, as you can see, the bevel is perfect. Now that the model is finished, we can move to the next part, which is texturing. For this part, I'll be using the Blender Kit add-on. You can find the link for it in the description below, and I will search for a glass material and apply it to our model. Also, to see a material preview, you have to switch to the shading viewport. Now we need to apply the icons to our glass buttons, so let me show you how. Go into edit mode and select the front face, then go to the material tab, create a new material and assign it to our face. Once you do that, go to the shading tab and here we have to add an image texture and open our image with the icons. You can find the icons for free on the internet and edit them as you like in Canva. And don't forget to plug both the color and the alpha into the principal node, this way we will have the background removed. The next step is to go to the UV editing tab and UV unwrap the face. To do that, press 7 on the numpad to view the face from the top view and press U following by project from view. Now rotate the face into the UV tab by 90 degrees and scale it to match the image. Now follow the same process for the rest of the faces. Now that we have the texturing ready, we can move to the animation process. As seen in the beginning, every button is jumping, rotating, and come back in the initial position. So let's do that. On the timeline, I will insert a keyframe at the first frame with the initial position. Then I will raise the button by pressing G and Z to move it on the Z axis, press I again on a different frame to insert a keyframe. Move to a different frame again, rotate the object by 360 degrees on the y-axis and insert a keyframe again. Once you do that, move to the final frame of the animation, copy the Z location of the nearest object and paste it on our object to make sure that the initial position is the same. Keyframe again, and now we got our button animated. Now repeat the same process for the rest of the objects. Let's take a look to our final animation and let's move forward to the final step. On this final step, you can adjust everything as you wish. For this tutorial, I chose to use Studio HDRI to add an aerial light and to adjust a bit the background color. To place the camera into the same view as the viewport, press Ctrl, Shift and 0 on the numpad. If you find this tutorial helpful, please let me know and don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Enjoy!